Good morning, Mount Carmel area, and welcome to this edition of MCA Live. I'm Sarah Cooper.
And I'm Mackenzie Witt. Here are today's announcements. Today is Tuesday, May 9th, day 5. The AP Calc exam is today at 8 a.m. and students should report to the library. Students who want to run for a class office for next school year must sign up in the office by 9 a.m. on Thursday, May 11th. Prom tickets are on sale in the athletic office and cost $50 for non-seniors. Keystone exams start next Monday with algebra. Students should know where to report, and some classes have been relocated. Check the posted schedules. Student Council will sell root beer and orange creamsicle floats during lunches on Wednesday and Thursday. Attention seniors, employers will visit Fridays and Mondays about jobs right after high school. Upcoming topics are business finance on May 19th, Geisinger on May 15th, and Lowe's distribution on May 22nd. Sign up for any of these in the high school office. Senior project paperwork is due now to receive a diploma. Any senior who still needs hours, see Ms. Parkansky in the main office. There are sign-ups for boys varsity soccer in the athletic office. The MP Scholarship awards 3 $1,000 scholarships to seniors who plan on continuing their education. Students must write a one-page essay. The deadline to apply is Friday, May 12th. Stop in the guidance office for more information. Sign-ups for Color Guard for new members are in the office and in the band room. Any student council member who would like a student council t-shirt, see Miss Michaels or Miss Worley by Friday, May 12th. There's been a change in price. They are now $7. And here's Sarah with today's news.
With new advancements in technology, computers are an important resource to use in day-to-day life. Many schools use technology to their advantage to stay up to date with new information and get their students ready to be a part of the digital age. Recently, several Mount Carmel elementary school teachers raised over $23,000 through DonorsChoice.org and received Chromebooks to use in their classrooms. So how do computers improve learning outcomes? Just by making learning fun? I spoke with first grade teacher, Mrs. Laura Heath, about how the computers improve her classroom. From a teaching standpoint, how do the computers help your students?
It provides a different way for them to learn. They can work at their own pace, and it allows me to work with other groups of students doing other activities or, areas that they may need help. The instruction isn't directed, so it allows them to take a bigger stake in their own learning process, which I think they'll like.
I then spoke to fourth grade students Bobby Shoppy and Ava Brennan about how they use the Chromebooks in class. What's your favorite thing about using the Chromebooks in class?
Because they're fun. We get to play games. We get to play PSSA Word Shoot. Word Shoot is a game that you get to you get to shoot these there's like a targets, and you get to aim at them, and when they explode, that means you got the answer right. And if you got it wrong, there's 20 ammo, so that would go down and down and down until all your time's out.
What's your favorite thing about using the Chromebooks in class?
They're just really fun to play with, and you can study with them and play all these different games.
And from a teaching standpoint, how do the computers improve student learning?
It just gives students individualized learning paths, and it lets them stay on their own path. We use this thing called Word Shoot, and the kids really like it. It basically allows them to reinforce the stuff that they're learning in class by playing a game. And there's different games to play, but it's all content that we learn in class, individualized to their learning. So basically, it just reinforces what we're doing in class. And honestly, the kids learn so much more and comprehend so much more with that game.
Have you found that there was an increase in scores or grades with the computers?
When we started this, we do it as a contest where certain kids have to do a certain amount of scores. And we started at the beginning of the year, and not a lot of kids could reach that top score. We usually shoot for 200. And now, out of 105 or 6 kids in fourth grade, I think over 85 of them can get it. So a lot of them have increased because of this extra learning and getting, time in class, because a lot of kids do not have the technology at home to be able to do this stuff at home.
Right now they're doing research with countries. We did a president project, and they feel very comfortable on the computer. So basically the skills will carry through all the years of high school and then some.
What do you use the Chromebooks for in class?
We use them to do slideshows, and we use them to take tests, and
When you're working on the Chromebooks, what are some of the things that you do with them?
Well, we make like these slideshows, and then we go on the big board, and then we present them to like our whole class.
Do you have a lot of fun when you're working on the computers?
Yeah, it makes time go by quick in classes.
So what school subjects do you use the computers for?
We use them for math, reading, and social studies.
And what kind of things do you do when you're working on them in other classes?
Reading, we go on Quizlet and we take tests, and then math, we go on like these math games to help us learn our multiplication and division.
While many teachers reach their goal and receive their Chromebooks, some teachers are still in the fundraising process. If you would like to help, go to www.donorschoice.org, enter Mount Carmel area's zip code 17851, and choose which projects from our district you would like to support. Help get our elementary school up to date and consider donating to this project. The junior high band and chorus have been hard at work again preparing for their annual spring concert. Students from 7th and 8th grade have been practicing their songs since January. The band will be performing songs such as Hey Jude by the Beatles, A Lion King medley, The Phantom of the Opera, and The Addams Family. The chorus will be singing famous songs like Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson, Bon Siaba, which is a traditional Zambian folk song, as well as Over the Rainbow, which was sung by Judy Garland, who played Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. The concert is tonight at 7 p.m. in the high school auditorium, so come out and support the band and chorus while listening to some catchy tunes. LuLaRoe clothing items have become very popular, and chorus teacher Miss Melinda Hoops is hosting a LuLaRoe bingo to benefit the Mount Carmel area musical. The bingo is on Saturday, May 13th at the Warehouse in Coltmont. Pre-order tickets are $20 or $25 at the door. Pre-order tickets can be purchased from Miss Hoops at 570-339-1500, extension 3153, or at hoopsm@mca.k12.pa.us. At the bingo, there will be shopping and food along with special games, and you must be 21 years of age or over. Doors open at 5:30 and bingo starts at 7, so come out and support the musical while winning some LuLaRoe clothing items. The vocab word of the day is laggard. You might have a laggard computer if you have too many pictures or large files on it. We'll be right back with Nick and sports.
Mount Carmel area alumnus Brett Veach is in the national sports news being considered for an NFL promotion as the Buffalo Bills general manager. A 1997 graduate, Veach both excelled on the football field and the track. As a Red Tornado, he was a two-time first-team All-State football player in 95 and 96. He was then MCA's first ever PIAA Small School Player of the Year in Pennsylvania. He was a member of the 94 and 96 PIAA State Championship football teams, as well as the Eastern Conference Championship in 95. During his career, Brett ran for 5,251 rushing yards, setting a new school rushing record. He totaled 7,323 all-purpose yards along with 70 touchdowns. He was MCA's fourth player to have his jersey retired. Brett also excelled on the track, where he earned a total of 11 District 4 medals, including 5 gold medals. In 97, he was the first MCA athlete to earn 4 gold medals in a district championship meet since Mike Diminick in 84. Brett added 4 state medals at the PIAA State Championships. After graduation, Brett enrolled at the University of Delaware, where he made an immediate impact on the Blue Hen football team. During his career there, he would total 99 receptions for 1,470 yards and finished as the all-time leader in kickoff returns with 1,558 yards. Veach then became an intern with the Philadelphia Eagles in 2004, and in 2007 he was promoted to the personal assistant for head coach Andy Reid and became a college scout in 2010. He then moved on to the Kansas City with Coach Reid and served as a college scout as well as a pro scout for the Chiefs. He's been the co-director of player personnel since 2015. Brett is currently being considered for the general manager position with the Buffalo Bills. Veach developed a relationship with current Bills coach Sean McDermott when both got their starts with the Eagles. And last night's scores, varsity baseball team hosted Hughesville and lost 6-3. Tonight in sports, varsity track hosts South Williamsport at 4, and the JV baseball team travels to Hughesville at 4:30. And back to the news desk.
Thanks, Nick. The Merit Award winner for March is senior Casey Rampalo. Casey is the daughter of Diane Rampalo and the late Stanley Rampalo. Casey was nominated by her Technology Education 2 teacher, Mr. Keith Forspring, who said, "Knowing Casey since she was in 9th grade, she has shown that she is a hard worker, a positive role model, and strives to do the best she can. She excels in all aspects of my class and couples her artistic ability and visions with woodworking." Casey is the treasurer of the Tech Ed Club, a member of the art club, marching and jazz band, and is the historian of the marching band. She is also a member of the National Honor Society, has previously competed in Odyssey of the Mind, and was voted the most artistic superlative for the Carmelite Yearbook. Casey was also awarded the WVIA Artist of the Week in the art category. After school, Casey works at Spangenberg's Drive-In. In her free time, she enjoys playing guitar, drawing, and painting. After high school, she plans to attend Kutztown University to major in art. Congratulations to Casey on winning the School Board Merit Award. Laggard is an adjective that originates from the year 1702. It means to be slow to act, move, or respond. You might have a laggard computer if you have too many pictures or large files on it. And for today's lunch, brunch for lunch, 100% juice, and a choice of milk. And for tomorrow's breakfast, scrambled eggs with cheese, whole grain cereal with toast, assorted bagels, chilled juice or fruit, and low-fat milk. And that's all the news we have for you today.
And if you're one who loses socks often,
It's National Lost Sock Memorial Day.
don't forget to check us out on social media and have a terrific Tuesday, MCA.